Oi, oi, lads.
Loading zone. Counters deck. I mean, I've got to try it. Guess counters will be green, white most of the time, right? Try the resolve. Does green black have counters stuff? It does sometimes. Green blue? Yeah, blue can have some counter stuff. For sure. When this enters, create a lander. Whenever a land enters, creatures get +1/+1 and gain vigilance and haste. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Loading zones F tier. Or you, yeah. Because you draft it and then pick highest win rate cards. I draft it and then pick cards that say +1/+1 counters on them. Skill difference. 2 or more tapped creatures. Put a counter on each creature you control other than this. Right? Green, white, big boys incoming. You'd pick the dog here? You have no faith, my friend, in the Glacier Godmaw! Ikoria was a fun set. What was Ikoria? What kind of cards were in Ikoria? Cycling. I mean, cycling is... It's like not the most fun thing in the world, but it is very good to have. 3/4 flyer. Luminary is just nice. Thrasher, this guy's pretty good. Dun, dun, dun. X less to activate, where X is the number of differently named lands that you control. I'll try the Luminary. You're a 2, you're a 1. I don't know if I want 2 Vanguards, but... Well, I do want 2 Vanguards, but I also want this guy, though. That Vanguard's coming back for sure. There's no white cards in these packs. Removal ship is kind of nice. First strike. When a land enters, gain a life. I'd like to gain a life when a land enters, please. Terrabotanist. You're a 12 land cycling deck with Flare? I mean, cycling was sick. I didn't like Mutate because I didn't understand it, to be honest with you. Mite. It simply has to be good. It's a good target for +1/+1 counters if we can get some going. Ooh, Enhancer. Fatemaker might be better though. Just because there's other top end cards for this deck. Like, I'll go Fatemaker. I think we'll get enough top end no matter what. I guess if I'm not white, I'm most likely to be blue, I guess, but I wouldn't be playing this card anyway. Any black drafters at the table? Vondam. I mean, that's cool, but how do you cast it? You don't? Yeah. Vondam is a great card, but it's not the kind of like rare 2-drop where you can just cast it on turn 6 and it's still good, right? Yeah, it is the kind of one that you have to cast on curve. I don't think we take it. I'll take the Enhancer. When it enters our attacks, put a counter on a creature. When one or more counters with a creature on them deal combat damage, draw a card. But you seem like the kind of guy that I'm interested in. I'll take you. Two tapped creatures gain 2. Excuse me, gamers, where are the Selesnya cards? Well, I really don't want this, but... The Engineer! Crasher's pretty nice, but again, like, I think there's enough top-end stuff that we can get it so that all of our top-ends counters things. I'll just take the cheap card. Security boy makes sense. Wow, no one willing to run the weapons manufacturing, huh? That's a trophy-winning card. No one's getting baited by manufacturing anymore. I mean, I picked it yesterday. It went 7-1 or something. It's gas. You're crazy. Exile attacking creature an opponent controls at the beginning of the next end step. Return it to the battlefield. Nope. Burst my ass, please. What was the deck? It was red-black, yeah, and I had the one, like some of the 1-mana removals that sack an artifact to destroy. They're pretty good. Guess we're not a terrible Warden deck. Can pump up Vanguard, Enhancer, Terrabotanist. It's quite cool with the Resolve too. Like, I mean, I'd rather not play it, but still the pick there, I think. Go breachy breachy. Dragon haters at this table. What are we thinking so far, chat? Is this what you want your green-white counters deck to look like? Weft walking. I mean, draw 7 seems good. Nexus. And Nexus is probably insane with my token, with my counter stuff. The Seedship guy and the Focus Fire are also good though, and I guess I do need some playables. Ra. I mean, sure. Another Seedship, a Wayfarer, another Security, banishing a Haliya. It might be the removal over the Seedship, man. Because I've only got 2 removal. I've got 2 removal spells and a Wrath. This guy is really good though. No, I'm gonna take the creature. Zealot, Stinger, Sweeper. I like the Sweeper. Guess I've got to take Radiant Strike because I didn't take the Banishing Light, but another security would be nice though. I suppose the security is kind of like a counter payoff, right? Rather than a counter giver, so it's not that big of a deal. The drone is very nice. It would be cool if I could tap this guy, like, without attacking. But that seems pretty hard to do. Another Radiant Strike, huh? Take the creature, though. Enhancer, nice. Deathstrike, but I'd pick the Death Toucher in most decks, but I think the Reacher will be better in a counters deck, right? Okay, let's cut the Reacher. I would have cut the Death Toucher anyway, to be fair. Right, what the hell do we have here? Sweeper? I'm not cutting a sweeper with 2 seed ships, man. Okay, what are my creatures that don't care about counters? Godmaw. Wayfarer. Terrabotanist. Luminary. It's gotta be one of these that go. But they're all kind of sick is the problem. 1 second, chat, let me clean my glasses here. Maybe the botanist. Life gain's nice, but we're not too heavy on removal, so I doubt it'll be able to attack very often as a 2-3. I'm not cutting the sweeper, man. Are you crazy? I've got 2 Seedship Agrarians. And Dawnstrike Vanguard. It's a 2-2 flyer that surveils 2. It's sick. Like that, and that's its base level, right? It's also given us tap synergy, which is counter synergy, which is our entire archetype. Right, send me. Deck. Right, this is honestly the first time that I've had like a heavy on-theme deck in any colour combo, really. Two mana 4/3 is kind of fucked up, isn't it, lads? Alright, mate. Hey, combo. Wombo combo. That card's so bonkers, the Intimidator, yeah. I played this guy as a 4 of in Standard, man, he was good. Easy, well that land was on top, man, with the surveil from the sweeper. Sweeper disrespecters are crazy. Okay, honestly, kind of popping off here. Their life total is 2. I guess I can see if I can move this. How's that? It was 2. It's now 6, to be fair. Nexus. This person might have been at our table, actually. We saw that Nexus. This Mite's insane. You blocking or you chumping up? What's the deal? Wow. Okay, sure. Lotus Field. Okay, that was gas. The Mite and my spaceship thing. The Sweeper and the Mite went crazy there. Guys, my cards are kind of expensive. That seems like a good draw, at least. I'll put good block. Vanishing light on a 1-drop. That's gotta hurt, man. Alright, keeping a 6 and a 7 and missing lands is very, very cringe, though. That's not the way we do it in these parts. I mean, it's got trample, fucking hell. Ow. What the hell, man? Base tank it? I mean, what choice do I have? It's a 12 power trampler. Yeah, but you don't have any artifacts, lad. What is this silly gameplay? Why do they always hold up mana when I'm trying to use a fight spell? Bullshit, innit? Four more tapped creatures gain 2, okay. I'm 1 damage off lethal, Madge. The Colossus is coming back soon. Yep. This wasn't very nice, was it, Oppo? Station. It's all very, very awkward, isn't it? I don't need the loading zone. The game's gonna be over one way or the other soon. Ba-ba-boom. Boom. Ba-da-ba-doo. You can't deal 5 to me, Oppo. Stop pretending. There's no way that just happened. It's just insanely lucky, man. It's truly unbelievable. So when are they going to make removal spells that aren't terrible? Never? My first hand had 4 removal and I had to mull it because it makes my hand shit. It's so dumb. I guess not both. Fine. May as well top my removal when I've got the mana to cast it. Why did they not warp? The anti-greed makes me sick. Bro. Why are we not warping, man? I guess I actually did not need to tap the Starport Security there, but I guess it lets me hold up the removal, right? I'd have to proactively fetch the lands there. Like, I think I'm still... That's sus, Oppo. That's so sus that I cannot accept what's just happened. That's the easiest pass in my life. Double land toker activated once end step, but they wouldn't have put this. They have some kind of green removal, right? Power and toughness equal to number of lands. Okay. Well, now we should be able to fight at least. Abusing the client? I'm not abusing the client. I'm abusing their decision to put the buff on the Imago rather than the Doggo. It's nothing to do with the client. I would have made that same decision in paper too. I guess it is best to take 6, right? I should ramp now to kill this clown. How much is a tap on the little guy? It's 4. It's 2 if you have a +1/+1 counter on it though, which we don't yet. So, I ramp. If you control any creature with a counter. Ah, okay. I would like to landfall, please. I would like to bite. Okay, bears. It's not sick, is it? It's not sick. Okay, now I'm more comfortable with my life. What's your favorite book? Not willing to say, man. Okay. Ward 2, huh? Ward 2 is kind of awkward, but fairs. It's obviously Pride and Prejudice based on that answer. I have read Pride and Prejudice. It's not my favourite, but I had a great time reading it. I think it's better to just put the counters on the flyers. Because the Mite is not able to attack anyway, let's be serious here. Fellow Sweeper Chand. I would love to remove that assembler, but you know, they've kind of got a 6/6 flyer in play. Hey, go fuck yourself up. No. 6/6 flyer ward to pisses me off. Okay. That's a great draw. What a game, man. What a game. They do have 3 cards and I've got 0, but I'm not too afraid yet. Mite and Sweeper's the nuts, as. Oh, that was a really good game, man. Is the Mite playable in Standard, though? That's the question. I know there's the silly combo deck, but is it playable in a real deck? I think it could be. If you play the Mite in like an Uroboroid deck, how do you tap it? What kind of tapper could go in a counters deck in Standard? Saddle? Not Saddle, because Saddle's green-white. There's no lands for that. Attack? Yeah, but you can't always attack in Constructed, man. You can't always attack even in Draft. You need a proactive way to tap it too. Maybe the frigate would be really nice, but green-white is so scuffed though. Not the lands, no, because the lands are the lands are, what am I trying to say here? They're too slow, because Mite would be in an aggro deck. Like a relic or something. Just print Springleaf Drum into Standard one time. Gene Pollinator is good. Not really, man, because you just, even with the Mite, you still can't justify that over just playing Elf, right? For these warp creatures are so insane, man. I've carved out 2/2/4/4. But like, while only using 2 cards. They're filthy, filthy. If you control 2 or more tapped creatures Make a dude. I mean, I'd like to kill that guy, but I guess I've got to kill the Adept. If I kill the Adept, it's like... It's going to be quite hard for them to have 2 tapped creatures next turn, right? There are good saddle creatures, man. There's quite a few good saddle creatures. There's Bronco. There's the Flicker 2/4 guy. I think the lifelinker that makes tokens is pretty good. Even I think Burrow Fiend is quite nice if you're doing a graveyard thing. And that's just off the top of my head. There might be other decent ones too. Hey chat, how do you draw lands? This is an attack all. It was until we got a stop. The Sami is very spooky, but like I guess it is fine when they're not actually doing anything. Alright. Time for you to act, Oppo. You are DOB. Enter or attack, but a counter on a creature you control when a creature with a counter deals combat damage to a player, draw. So how do we deal the final points of damage required to win? How about we cast our spells and attack? Good plan. Thank you. We do have a Wrath in our back pocket if things go terribly south. It's a best of one game? Yeah, this is draft, man. Most people just play best of one, I think. You can't do best of 3. Ranked? Or at least you were not able to do that before? Got him! Alright, that Boros card never made a single token. Not a good sign for its power level. Come on, deck, get the trophy! Yeehaw! Fifth land does let me curve into Haliya. Any toppers? Any land toppers? Ah, surely not. I mean, I don't like giving them landers, but if I give them landers, I can play the drone and fight. Don't be a pussy, man. Don't be a pussy. I'm not giving the Gruul deck land tokens. Are you crazy? Okay, so I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it's spooky. Every creature they play is gonna have a +1/+1 counter, huh? Or +2/+2. These sweepers are so nice, man. Fucking hell, lad. No reach, though. No, I've been plunged. Well, I can't even kill this anyway, even if I do the warp, so... I'll just cast my guy, I guess. This thing doesn't have reach or trample. Oppo's got the full lander synergies going. Imagine playing non-creatures in draft. What a fool. Chat, anybody here today who knows all about being short? I definitely don't, since I'm a massive guy. I'm freaking huge. I tower over my opponents. I mean, fight spell is nice, but like without a forest, it doesn't do much. Crokeyz, how high are you? I'm not high at all. His drugs are bad. Bro, where are the forests? Crokeyz is the angel of the north on his days off. Yeah, man. On a scale of Peter Dinklage to LeBron, how high are you? I am closer to LeBron. I'm 6'3", 190 something. Mono White Selesnya does kind of suck. True. Same height as me, we're twins? Nah, because I've got the hat for the extra inch, baby. A very important +1. You have an afro, so +2. That's fair, you got me. Okay, why do we play a game where sometimes, like, you're just not allowed to play? Does that make us kind of stupid? Says the strip mine enjoyer. Yeah, but strip mine's fun, man. There's nothing wrong with strip mining. What is your problem, Oppo? Ow. Wow, nice game. Didn't even let me cast my Wrath or anything. No green at all. No 5th land for the Wrath. Wow, sick. Hey chat, be honest, how much aura does the Magus of the Arena title give? Like, definitely some. Surely I'm not gonna miss land again, right? I surveilled 2 to the bin, bro. This fucking sucks! I am gonna get angry very soon if this doesn't stop. I'm gonna get really, really, really fucking angry. You do not want to see me when I'm angry. I've been called a psychopath. I've been called a menace to society. I've been called a danger to society. But only when I'm angry, and I'm getting angry. You were playing against number 3 in Historic. They were playing auras. Yep, high-ranked auras is a classic. I'm just wondering if I'm, like, dead. The greediest boy of all time has logged on. You were number 3 to do with auras? I don't really understand how auras wins any games, man. Like, who are you playing against that just lets you do the thing? How the fuck do you beat Eldrazi with auras? You are a fool, opponent. You have activated my trap card! Block. Lander. 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 Why did they give trample to the trample guy? Good question. I'd like to exile all creatures in spacecraft, please. Good rebuild. We've also thinned our entire deck of all lands, so we cannot draw any lands. What did I tell you? Alright, seems good. My mate has my mate doesn't get tapped, man. What the hell? Huge non-bow. That sucked. Do you know what? Honestly, chat, Jace avatar is maybe now, in my opinion, the most cringe avatar in the game. It's at least top 3. I'm not specifically sure on the order of the top 3, but the top 3 most cringe avatars are Jace, a Janny, and the dude with the hood. Whatever he's doing. Who is the guy with the hood? What dude? I don't even know who it is. It's just a guy with a hood, man. Well, we've already lost a game to no green, so I hope that doesn't happen again, Smile. Because if that happens again, That would really ruin the fun aspect of this run that we're currently on. And I really, really love fun. We've lost 2 to no green? Wait, have we already lost 2? Here. I'll up a nice block. Crazy that they found that block there. I'd really like to make sure I can get the Vanguard down next turn, but there's no way I'm cracking a lander over playing my dude here. Surely not. That cannot be right. Oppo's probably ranting about Oko avatars. Nah, I've got the best avatar in the game. For sure. But it's like personal choice, right? The reason I pick this Oko is because that's the one that looks like me the most. I guess it's like case by case basis. Tasha's a nice one too. I'm starting to think that this elemental is kind of ass. Ooh. I mean, Mite is enough reason to work, right? Don't like the sus stop that I've just seen here. So we can warp Mite and Lander token to pump for the team. Warp. We got a big old flyer. Did you ever consider changing avatar? I've had different avatars over the years, man. Oko, Vivian, Golem. I've had a few. Our deck is sick. Alright, Jack, we are gonna make it to the final boss. I could trample, but it's got to be worth saving this. There's no way they can beat this board if I just protect it. Slow hand, but with wrath. Holy moly, what a little decision! It's gotta be a mull, bruv. I mean, like, what the fuck? You can't put your wrath to the bottom. Final boss. Or can ya? No, you can't, because I've mulled and I'm on the play. I need card advantage, and that comes from the wrath. Yes, I can shuffle with lander tokens, but still need to actually draw it, right? One streamer say the stupid line? What stupid line? Yeah, by any chance you could play? Salty! Sheesh! Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? That wasn't very nice, mate. Don't mind me just warping. Just warping. Nothing to see here. XP. I'm just warping, bro. Just a little warp. Right, final boss. Each player had a wrath. Now we can play some games. Against open mana, I think it's a good time just to cast this thing. If they've got a creature removal spell, they're just kind of holding it up forever. Alright, fairs. It's not really just 1 for 1, innit? 1 for 1. I do not want my Vanguard to die, but I also don't really want it. It's not that big a deal if it lives if I don't have any other creatures, huh? We have underwent a close encounter. Patience, my friends. It's a big boy. One of the largest boys you will ever see. Big lifelink fight. Hey, we did it! We did it! Their Wrath was a 2-for-1, mine was a 3-for-1, easy win. Alright, good trophy. Yo, +1. Huge +1. Almost got a vault. We got 90% of the set. We're doing pretty good. Let me get some water, then we'll do one more, and then we'll do some standard. One moment, please. Ecuador. Ecuador.